The Hsinchu Waterworks, located on Hsinchu town, primarily sources its water from the Long'an Canal. It was completed in 1929, with a water output of 5,000 cubic meters per day, supplying water to 30,000 residents in the Hsinchu area. The predecessor of the Hsinchu First Water Purification Station was the Hsinchu Waterworks. It was renamed in 1930 as the Hsinchu First Water Purification Station, with increased water output to 89,000 cubic meters per day, supplying water to residents in the Hsinchu area. The Mingda Water Purification Station, located in Tuwo Township, Miaoli, mainly sources from the Mingda Reservoir. It was constructed and completed in 1976, with a water output of 45,000 cubic meters per day, supplying water to residents in the Daping area of Hsinchu and Miaoli region. The Dongxing Water Purification Station, located in Tufan Town, Miaoli, primarily sources from the Yongheshan Reservoir. It was constructed and completed in 1985, with a daily water output of 240,000 cubic meters, supplying water to Miaoli, Zhunan, Tufan, Zhaoqiao, Holong, areas west of the Hsinchu Western Line Railway, and the Hsinchu Science Park residents. The Baoshan Water Purification Plant, located in Baoshan Township, Hsinchu, mainly sources from the Baoshan and Second Baoshan reservoirs. It was constructed and completed in 1986, with a daily water output of 340,000 cubic meters, supplying water to the Hsinchu Science Park area, and supporting the Dongxing Water Purification Station in water supply. The Liutan Water Purification Station, located in Holy District, Taichung City, primarily sources from the Liutan Reservoir. It was constructed and completed in 1993, with a daily water output of 1,700,000 cubic meters, supplying water to Sanyi, Tongluo, Tongshao, Renan, Yuanli, and Taichung residents. In 1999, after the 9/21 earthquake damaged the Shirgang Dam, the Liutan Water Purification Station became the main water purification station supplying water to the Taichung area. The Hsinchu Second Water Purification Station is located beside the Long'an Canal of the Toqian River in Hsinchu. Its main headwater comes from the Long'an weir of the Toqian River. Construction started in 2000 and was completed in 2001. The supply capacity is 200,000 cubic meters per day, providing water for Hsinchu City, Zhubei City, Zhudong Town, Baoshan Township, and the Hsinchu Science Park area. The main water purification stations in the Hsinchu-Miaoli area include the Hsinchu First Water Purification Station, Mingda Water Purification Station, Dongxing Water Purification Station, Baoshan Water Purification Station, and Hsinchu Second Water Purification Station. In 1905, the Japanese planned Hsinchu Town, centering around the Hsinchu government building. In 1908, the Western Line Railway was opened, and the fourth-generation Hsinchu Station was completed in 1913. In 1920, Hsinchu Ting was changed to Hsinchu Prefecture. The administrative area near Chenghuang Temple was replanned as Asahi Town. Higashiman Town, being close to the train station, was the main development area during the Japanese colonial period, and was completed in the 1930s. Commercial activities during the Japanese colonial period gradually shifted from Hokuman Town to Higashiman Town. After the urban redevelopment during the Japanese colonial period, the Hsinchu town streets become increasingly prosperous, and the provision of sanitary drinking water became one of the foremost infrastructure facilities at that time. The Taiwan Governor General's Office began planning the waterworks construction for Hsinchu Town in 1914. After several setbacks, construction of the Hsinchu Waterworks finally commenced in 1925, and the completion and water supply ceremony was held on March 15, 1929. The designed water output is 5,000 cubic meters per day. The headwater of Hsinchu Waterworks comes from the Long'an Canal, a tributary of the Toqian River. Its construction aimed to provide water for agricultural irrigation and domestic use. The water intake facilities of Hsinchu Waterworks are along the Long'an Canal, consisting of 6 water collection wells gathering hyporheic flow, leading the water through water diversion pipes to a pumping well. From there, the water is pumped up by a diesel engine pump in the pump room to the Hsinchu headwater point on the mountainside of Shibajian Mountain at Chituki. The Hsinchu Waterworks water intake point was listed as a historical building in 2011 and underwent restoration in 2015. The pumping well is made of reinforced concrete. The pump room's exterior is a facial washed terrazzo reinforced concrete wall, and the roof is a wood-framed structure. The pump room also retains some diesel generators and overhead cranes. The water purification facilities of Hsinchu Waterworks include a distribution well, sedimentation tanks, sedimentation wells, sand filter wells, and distribution reservoirs. The water purification process for Hsinchu Waterworks involves raw water passing through the distribution well, sedimentation tanks, sedimentation wells, sand filters, and sand filter wells, and then going to the distribution reservoirs. In 1930, Hsinchu Waterworks was renamed the Hsinchu First Water Purification Station, increasing its water output to 89,000 cubic meters per day, with a maximum water purification capacity of 100,000 cubic meters per day. The Hsinchu First Water Purification Station has the function of adjusting the Hsinchu Second Water Purification Station and supporting the Baoshan Water Purification Station to ensure no water shortage in the greater Hsinchu area. The water supplied meets the standards for drinking water quality. The purification equipment of the Hsinchu First Water Purification Station includes a distribution well, 6 flocculation basins, 4 sedimentation tanks, 8 rapid sand filters, 3 clear water reservoirs, chemical tanks, wastewater basins, primary sedimentation tanks, 2 thickeners, a dewatering house, and a sludge cake storage tank. The water purification process of the Hsinchu First Water Purification Station starts with raw water passing through the distribution well, then treated in flocculation basins, sent to the rectangular inclined plate sedimentation tanks, then to the greenleaf rapid sand filters, and finally to the clear water reservoir. The wastewater from the sedimentation tanks and backwash waste from the rapid sand filters are sent to the wastewater basin. The supernatant from the wastewater basin can be recycled to the distribution well, the supernatant from the thickeners can be recycled to the wastewater basin, and the sludge is externally disposed of for reuse. Originally named Holong Reservoir, Mingda Reservoir is located on Lao Tien Liao Creek, a tributary of Holong River, and is the primary headwater for the Mingda Water Purification Station. The construction of the reservoir dates back to 1952 with the establishment of the Mingda Reservoir Design and Survey Team. Construction began in June 1966 and was completed in May 1970. The main dam is an earthen dam, 35.5 meters high, with an effective storage capacity of 16.7 million cubic meters. It primarily supplies water for agricultural and industrial use in the Miaoli area, as well as some domestic water. The Mingda Water Purification Station, located in Mingda Village, Tuwo Township, Miaoli County, started construction in 1975 and was completed in 1976 with a daily output of 45,000 cubic meters of water. The purification equipment at Mingda Water Purification Station includes a water collection well, ultrasonic flow meter, vertical pump, coagulation basin, 6 flocculation basins, 3 sedimentation tanks, 2 chemical tanks, a chemical control room, 8 rapid sand filters, a clear water reservoir, 2 wastewater basins, a wastewater regulation basin, 2 sludge thickeners, and 2 drying bed areas. The headwater for the Mingda Water Purification Station comes from the Mingda Reservoir. The raw water is sent to the collection well, then passes through a coagulation basin, flocculation basins, sedimentation tanks, and after chemical dosing, it goes to rapid sand filter treatment before being sent to the clear water reservoir. The wastewater from the sedimentation tanks and the backwash waste from the rapid sand filters are sent to the wastewater basins. The supernatant is then recycled to the collection well, and the purified water is reused. The water supply area of the Mingda Water Purification Station includes Miaoli City, Tuwo Township, Holong Township, Zaqiao Township, a part of Longping Village in Tufan Township, and Daping Village in Sanwan Township. It serves a population of about 140,000 people, with a coverage rate of 70%. The Longanwar is located at the junction of Zhudong Township in Hsinchu County and Zhubei City, serving as a weir in the midstream of the Toqian River. It was completed in 1998 and mainly functions to supply water to the Hsinchu Second Water Purification Station for public use and irrigation. Longan Weir, together with the Baoshan Reservoir and Second Baoshan Reservoir, jointly supplies water to the Hsinchu area, making it an important water source for the region. The main body of Longan Weir is a semi-permeable weir made of concrete columns. The water is drawn from behind a pipe grill at the top of the overflow weir. This type of weir body and water intake method is extremely rare, with this being the only one of its kind in the entire country. On the left wing wall of Longan Weir, there is an improved Larineer fishway. Additionally, on both sides of the second ground sill work and at the junction with the revetments downstream on the left and right banks, half-corn-type fishways are installed to facilitate the upstream migration of migratory fish and crabs. The Hsinchu Second Water Purification Station, located in Hsinchu City, was completed in 2001. It has a designed water output of 160,000 cubic meters per day, with a maximum water purification capacity of 200,000 cubic meters per day. The raw water for the Hsinchu Second Water Purification Station primarily comes from the Longan Weir on the Toqian River. The average daily water extraction capacity is about 220,000 to 240,000 cubic meters. Of this, 90,000 cubic meters per day are pumped to the Hsinchu First Water Purification Station using motors. The Hsinchu Second Water Purification Station has the function of adjusting and supporting the water supply to the Baoshan and Dongxing water purification stations, ensuring no water shortage in the greater Hsinchu area. The equipment at the Hsinchu Second Water Purification Station includes a distribution well, 4 flocculation basins, 4 sedimentation tanks, 12 rapid sand filters, 2 clear water reservoirs, a pump unit, 2 wastewater basins, 2 sludge thickeners, a conditioning room, a sludge cake storage yard, and a dewatering house. The Hsinchu Second Water Purification Station obtains raw water from the Longan Weir on the Toqian River. The water passes through a distribution well, flocculation basins, sedimentation tanks, and rapid sand filters, and is disinfected with chlorine before being sent to the clear water reservoirs. The wastewater from the flocculation basins, sedimentation tanks, and rapid sand filters is treated through wastewater basins, sludge thickeners, and dewatering for reuse. The supernatant from the wastewater basins can be recycled to the distribution well. The supernatant from the sludge thickeners can be recycled to the wastewater basins for further treatment. This episode introduced the water purification stations in the Hsinchu-Miaoli area, including the Hsinchu Waterworks, Hsinchu First Water Purification Station, Mingda Water Purification Station, and Hsinchu Second Water Purification Station. In the next episode, we will continue to introduce the Yonggershan Reservoir, Dongxing Water Purification Station, Baoshan Reservoir, Second Baoshan Reservoir, Baoshan Water Purification Station, and Liutan Reservoir, so stay tuned.